Hello and welcome. This is Men's Pro Bodybuilding at the Natural Olympia. My name is Nolan, I'm from Band Studios, and I'm here to give you a recap. Big group of athletes here, 21 guys from 9 different countries. They're going to do is split this group into a short and tall class, take the top 3 from each class, and put them into an overall. But before they do that, since it's the only time they'll all be on stage together, they're going to let them all do a pose down. Always entertaining, the guys love it and the crowd loves it. Let's point out some of the athletes as we start to see them. TAMER BARAKAT from the US by way of Egypt. Mike Waddington from Australia. RICARDO SANTOS from Brazil. MIROWSKI from the USA. Here's Matt again, he's always the entertainer. Nigel St. Louis from the UK. SCHNEIDER from Germany. RADU POPESCU from Romania, and head judge Adrian with a nod of approval. And Mike is going to wrap up the pose down. We're now going to get into the judging. If you recall, we said we're splitting up the classes between a short class and a tall class. This is the short class. We're getting a nice good look at the lineup here as we go through the quarter turns. Middle of your screen at the moment is HASSAN TALEB 327 from USA, and next to him 347 MATHEUS VIEIRA from the UK. A nice side chest from RICARDO, number 79, all the way from Brazil. He won his pro card the day before in the amateur show. Great side tricep all the way from Italy with ALESSANDRO. And here's SCHNEIDER with the back double bicep all the way from Germany with some poppin' glutes. Since this is a recap video, I'm going to call out the top 3 from this class as we start to see them. Unfortunately, number 141, Ivan PUGA, is out of the top 3. And stepping into his spot is TAMER BARAKAT, who will finish in the top 3. Great definition there by TAMER. Ivan representing Mexico very well here with the side chest and a little wiggle into the side tricep. TAMER dusting off the quads there to show Christian. Christian will finish in the top 3, number 103 there, along with this man, number 167, Alessandro. Unfortunately, that means Matthias is out of the top 3. Matthias measuring in there at 5'9", the same as Alessandro. They're the tallest in this short class. And here's a nice look at the top 5 from the short class. If you're not familiar with how bodybuilding is judged, the judging panel will take all the competitors through mandatory quarter turns and poses for their category. They'll rank each competitor top to bottom for every turn and every pose, and then they'll tally up the scores for their final places. It's important to note that you are not seeing all the poses here, so you might think the places should be different based on these selected and edited clips, but the judges are seeing much more live on the day and from a different vantage point than these cameras. Let's have one final sweeping look at all the guys from the short class. Great athletes top to bottom there, but it's time to say goodbye to the short class and hello to the tall class. These guys all measure in at 5'11" or taller. And this being a recap video, I'm going to go ahead and point out the top 3 from this class as we start to see them. Here's Mike Waddington, 109, and Nigel St. Louis, number 177. Both of these guys are going to be in the top 3. Michael from Australia there, Nigel from the UK, both carrying a large amount of muscle. And next to them is Christian Kellenberger from Germany, number 190. He will also be in the top 3. And there's RADU again, showing some great conditioning. He's all the way from Romania. Nigel wants to know if we want some more. Of course we do. He's a great most muscular from the top 3 from this tall class. We now have our top 3 from each class. They're going to move right into their individual routines before coming back out for their overall round. First up is Alessandro NADDEI from Italy. He's a 2021 PNBA World Champion. Started his athletic journey as a rower before finding the gym. He says his passion is to always train and to always improve. Next up is SCHNEIDER. He's an online coach from Germany. He's won both world and German masters titles, and he also competed in mixed pairs at the Olympia with his partner Tanya, taking home first place. Here's TAMER BARAKAT. Originally from Egypt, he now lives in LA. He won Pro Masters and Grandmasters Bodybuilding at this Olympia. This is actually his posing routine from the Masters competition. He brings a super detailed and refined physique to the stage, and it's a pleasure to watch. Nigel St. Louis is from London. When he was younger, he told himself he'd have big muscles one day, and I think he's accomplished that. He's also an accomplished bodybuilder, winning multiple British titles, a Universe title, and now he's out here battling for the top spot at Olympia. All the way from Australia is Michael Waddington. He's the Australian INBA president, and you may have seen him in the head judge chair in previous years. But this year, he's back on stage. He started competing at 15 years old, so long ago that he took a vinyl record to his first show to use for his posing routine. It was Michael Jackson's Thriller album, and we're thrilled to see him back on stage after a few years off. Christian Kellenberger is a gym owner from Germany. He competed in Masters earlier in the day, taking home the bronze medal. This is his posing routine from that division. Amazing posing routines by all 6 of those guys. We're moving now to the overall. The top 3 from the short class, top 3 from the tall class, all on stage for the first time together, going against each other. The judges are going to take them all through their quarter turns and mandatory poses again, and move them around on stage as they determine their final placings. You're going to see a lot of really close calls here as all these athletes are in great condition. Final most muscular shot to wrap up the overall judging, but there's one more treat in store for the audience. The top 6 guys are going to battle it out in one final pose down. Everyone loves a good pose down, but we're back up on stage now and handing out the top 6 spots. That's Tamer in the back there, picking up 6th place. Christian Kellenberger taking out 5th. Christian Schneider picking up 4th place. Top 3 now, with 3rd going to Alessandro. And let's listen to the call from Diana Kakos for the top spot.
Your runner-up for the silver medal and a $1,000 cash prize is 177 Nigel St. Louis of the UK. Winner and champion, $4,000 cash prize and a gold medal from the homeland of Australia, 109 Michael Waddington.
That's it for men's bodybuilding at the 2023 Natural Olympia. Congratulations to all the pros for their places, and we'll leave you with a few final shots.